nigga Aaron the Cook, I'm telling you, Aaron the Cook right here. Yeah, he's a bitch. I'm not gonna lie. Me personally, I would never go for the shit he was going for, bro. You can tell for sure that Connie was definitely like his first bad bitch, bro. Why you should never let your girl be a streamer. That's exactly what I'm saying. I would never date a streamer, bro. Never date another streamer. Never date another streamer. Never date another streamer. I wouldn't even suggest dating another content creator unless y'all got together before they started doing content. But I wouldn't even suggest dating a content creator, honestly. If I'm being real.
My food and you gotta sit there like this.
What the fuck?
So you gotta walk. You know how you feel, bro.
We hopping on 4 right after this video.
Yeah. Did you ever think like? Because when we first talked, it was that.
Man, that case look good.
Did you ever think like, hey, become the artist?
Whatever you do, boys, absolutely never let your girl be a live streamer, because I promise as soon as she clicks on that live button, that is no longer your girl, that is everybody's girl. And in today's video, we're gonna see a perfect example of that, as we're gonna watch a girl go from being in a long-term relationship until she finally gets a taste of clout, breaks up with her long-term boyfriend, and gets passed around the phase table like it's Thanksgiving dinner.
Wait, where though? No, the cam not set up. Yo, are you gonna twerk again though? Like you feel me? I'm just asking though, cause I gotta make sure that you could that you able to stand this shit. That your joints work.
But in order for us to fully understand this situation, we actually have to go back to 2023, where we had Plaqueboy Max, still pretty early into his career, making some pretty funny content. And little did Plaqueboy Max know at the time, he was only a few months away from joining FaZe and having his career really take off from there. And I really wouldn't be surprised if this situation right here really helped that happen. And at the time, back in 2023, Plaqueboy Max would pretty consistently stream with a female streamer that goes by the name of Connie Rosie. I believe that's how you say it. And if you watched Plaqueboy Max or really any of the FaZe guys over the past year or so,
I've heard about Connie and shit, but I don't know what the hell she does, bro. What does she do? All I know is that she been around the FaZe guys and she been around Plaqueboy Max and shit. But I don't know what the hell she does. Like, what does she do? Realistically, like
that you've at least seen Connie.
Or she just one of them cloud demons or something. I don't fucking know. But what does she do?
Connie, please get out your head, please.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie. That's an insane thing to say. That's insane. That's insane. That's insane. That's insane.
Connie, please get out your head, please.
That's insane, bro.
Next time, though, please. Please.
It was very obvious during a lot of these interactions with Max and Connie that Max was trying to get up in them walls.
Need some head, bro. Yeah, I was
watching.
Yeah, I was trying to go to this
Who's that?
This resort in Cancun. Y'all trying to
Connie? Who's that?
With me?
No. Your ass is not going to Cancun.
Oh my gosh, that accent.
But here's the thing, Connie had a boyfriend this entire time. In fact, I believe up to this point, she had been with her boyfriend.
Nigga said I was beg too. Yeah, you're in too deep. You're in too deep. You're in too deep.
So at least a couple of us would post the videos of them together on stream and title them something crazy. Like when he titled the video, Max put both of his hoes in the same call. And obviously, as you can see right there by the thumbnail, Connie is one of them. It was very obvious from the start that Connie had absolutely...
Nah, I'm not gonna lie. She's clearly just trying to hop on a wave just so she can get views and, become bigger. Because
the clout off of it. And instead of Connie's
Kalani had like 500K before going on that stream.
Boyfriend doing what he probably should have and left the relationship, they would stay together. And Max and Connie would...
She had a boyfriend this whole time too?
Which I could only imagine caused Connie's boyfriend to grow a little bit of animosity towards Max. But eventually, there would come a time where Connie would be reacting to a video of Flight and Max 1v1ing in basketball. And she would just so happen to be talking to her boyfriend at the same time, who was also reacting to the video. And Max would hear about this through his chats, go over to Connie's live stream, and he would hear Connie's boyfriend talking about him.
Max would not drop me off. I don't want to have to actually start trying and bust your boyfriend ass, because if I do, I'm gonna need some mob toppy ass.
Well, this is back when Max was way like in his own crib and shit.
And I want the nigga in the corner so he could get cucked out like Sneeko. Stop playing with me. I will not lose to no nigga named Aaron in a 1v1.
Holy shit.
Now, I don't really think Connie's boyfriend was talking all that crazy about Max, but Max wasn't having any of that shit, so he would join the call with Connie and her boyfriend.
Don't tell me this Aaron for real. Is this for real, Aaron?
Nah, this is Aaron.
Aaron.
Yo, what's up, homie?
You a hoe.
Is that Michael Porter, bro?
Why are you so loud?
God.
Oh, my mic loud?
No.
Yo, listen, man. Listen to me very.
That was such an ass joke.
I appreciate you showing out for this man. He might be your first boyfriend, but he not your main boyfriend. You know where home truly is. That's first of all. Second of all, Aaron.
Right here.
Hold on.
Bro, I'm not taking that. And bro, that's insane because Connie's not saying anything. She's not denying it. Like, if your girl's just sitting there not denying it or something, like, first off, like, Jesus, you just gotta leave. You gotta leave the hoe, bro. Like, you gotta leave the girl, man.
Now, from my understanding, this is the first time Max and Connie's boyfriend ever actually interacted, despite the fact that Max has been streaming with Connie for a year at this point, pretty consistently. But after a little bit of shit talking back and forth, they would finally set up a 1v1, where if Max was to win, he would get to take Connie out on a date, and her boyfriend would have to sit there and watch.
I'm gonna be out there in July. Are we gonna hoop?
You want to?
Yeah, we playing for Connie.
Aaron, if you fuck this up, bro.
We playing.
Why is she letting it happen? Nah, like, that's not your girl, bro. That's not your hoe. That's not your bitch. That's not your girl. That's not your hoe. That's not your bitch, man. Like, it's not, bro. It's not, bro. That she for the streets. She's just letting it happen. A real girl would not let that shit happen, bro. A real girl would not let that shit happen. That's crazy. She's with it. Like,
I play better people. I play better people than you.
You play better people. Let's play then. But if you win, I'll never speak to Connie again. We're blocked all platforms. I never speak to her ever again. If you
I
win.
thought we were homies. What that can happen?
Homies? Well, no, we're lovers.
Then,
But
Aaron, I think you gotta lose.
But if I win, I get Connie and we go on a mukbang, but you gotta pay for it.
Keep in mind, her boyfriend
and he gotta pay for it. Jesus.
A streamer or a content creator whatsoever. He even said in this Discord call that he just works a normal job. So the fact that he's giving Max all this extra content, and not only does he not get anything out of it, but he's ultimately gonna lose his girl because of it, is absolutely fucking insane. Not only that,
this nigga's a dumbass, bro. You're a regular ass nigga working a regular ass job. Your girl is literally the motion man. She's making all the bread. Bro, you were fried to begin with. You don't need to be in a relationship with her. Just focus on yourself, man.
Like I said, this is pretty early in Max's career. He wasn't a brand new streamer by any means, but he certainly hadn't blown up yet. But the video of him...
Bro, what? He talking about he hasn't blown up? What? What do we classify as blowing up? Y'all saw how fast that nigga's chat was moving? He hasn't blown up. I'm sure during that era, I'm sure he was probably averaging like 3-4K viewers. Nigga, if you're averaging more than 400, 500 viewers, nigga, you blown up already. The fuck? Like, what do you mean he hasn't blown up? What do you mean? That nigga was averaging probably a few thousand viewers, like 4 or 5K at the time. That nigga had most definitely blown up by that point. I remember at that point in time, I was seeing a bunch of clips of him already myself. Clips of him, I already knew who he was. Like, that nigga had blown up by then. Once you're past the 500 threshold, you're averaging 500 people a stream, you already blown up, bro.
Wanting Connie's boyfriend.
You blown up. You might not be mainstream now. Mainstream is one thing. He wasn't mainstream, but he blew up already, bro.
And I truly do think it's a huge part of how he ended up getting in phase, as a lot of huge streamers would react to this video. So not only did Connie's boyfriend not get anything out of this, not only does he lose his girl because of this, but he may have even helped advance Max's career. And the entire time, all Max wanted to do was fuck his girl. But eventually, the day for the 1v1...
And you know what's sad about this shit too, bro? You wanna know what's sad about this shit? He probably fucked it. He probably fucked her, bro. I'm not gonna hold you, bro. I'm telling y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. These streamers be fucking other streamers, bro. Like that, it definitely be happening. They be fucking each other, bro. Seriously.
Arrive. And when Connie and her boyfriend got there, Connie would walk in looking like she's ready to film a Bang Bros video.
Aaron, Connie.
Oh yeah. Look at that skirt. That shit's like underwear, my nigga. Oh my gosh. That shit's like underwear.
I told you about the lie detector, right?
And that's her boyfriend? Yeah, he had no chance. Yo, he had no shot. First off, I'm looking at this nigga. He's not athletic at all. I can tell from you. Look at your player build. You're not athletic. Well, like, I'm scanning your player build right now. You're not athletic, my nigga. I'm telling you that right now. Okay? That's step one. Step two. I can tell by the way she's reacting in the situation, that Connie's reacting, you're clearly just a placeholder boyfriend. You're here for a good time, not a long time, my nigga. Like, you're not here for a long time. You're here for a good time. She has you here, maybe so you can buy her some food every here and there. You know, buy her some nice little gifts and shit. Maybe she can go out to some nice places on her birthday and some holidays and shit. And you're around to maybe every once in a while during her ovulation period she gets really, really horny. She might want some dick every once in a while. But that's about it. She don't really love you, my nigga. You're a placeholder. Like, Jesus.
You're a midget too, yeah.
I mean, is this really the outfit she picked to meet Max for the very first time? After seeing this, her boyfriend should have known immediately that this relationship is absolutely
the fact that it even got to this point. I would have been said, yeah, this relationship is over. It's over. The fact that it got to that point, the relationship's over, my nigga.
A fan of Max, and who knows?
Nah, he probably was.
He wanted Max to fuck his girl. When they finally got to the basketball.
That nigga said he wanted Max to fuck his girl.
Really trying to lock in what the punishments were going to be if each of them lost. Connie's boyfriend would say that if he won, he wanted Max to make a song about him.
If I win, you make a song about me?
Oh yeah, he's fanned out. He is fanned the fuck out. Look at her clothes. What the fuck? Yo, look at Connie's outfit, bro. Hold on, let me watch it right quick. Look at her outfit. Look at her outfit, bro. Jesus. Like, look how short that skirt is, my nigga. Damn. You let your girl go out the house like that, my nigga? Yeah, this nigga's a bitch. He's a cuck. I'm not gonna lie, he's a fucking cuck. Aaron the cuck. That's what we're gonna call him. Aaron the cuck.
If you win, then I'll pay for your food.
Which is a super weird thing to say to somebody who is literally there to fuck your girl.
That's what I'm saying.
Let me tell y'all niggas like this. Y'all see the look on the nigga face. I'm perplexed. I just said if I beat your dirty ass in a game of basketball, I got to take your bitch. I just said that. And what's his response? Make a song about me. Make a song about me.
And then
nigga said make a song about me.
Their 1v1, where for the most part, Max had Connie's boyfriend looking pretty crazy as he was slipping and sliding all over the court. But after going down 3-0, he actually managed to go up 7-4. But after using his free light skin power-up, Max would actually only miss one more shot for the rest of the game, and he would end up taking the
Bro, Max is not even that good at basketball. That's the funny part. The thing about Max is actually a little ass boy. Like, I wouldn't even do shit else but dunk on Max, bro. I swear to Christ, if I ever play 1v1 this nigga and see him in real life, I'm not going to do shit else. I'm going to drive right the entire time. And I'm left-handed, by the way. I'm going to drive right the entire time and dunk on him every fucking time. He's like 5'5". He cannot compete with me. He's not competing with me, bro. I'm a dunk. He's going to eat my ass. He's going to eat my nuts. Yeah, he's a fan. 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 Look at that nigga face. He's a fan. He's a fan.
About to get the whole menu on this dumbass nigga, man.
That's where I am.
Yeah, he was definitely a fan, bro.
Absolutely crazy work by Max, knowing damn well he was gonna make at least a couple $100s off that video that he made, if not more. And of course, as funny as it is,
nigga's a little boy.
I genuinely feel bad for this guy. It is very obvious to me that he's just way too insecure about himself and his relationship to put his foot down and not allow this to happen. I mean, look at them while they're sitting down and eating.
This nigga Aaron the cook, I'm telling you, Aaron the cook right here. Yeah, he's a bitch. I'm not gonna lie. Me personally, I would never go for the shit he was going for, bro. You can tell for sure that Connie was definitely like his first bad bitch, bro. Like 100%, Connie was his first bad bitch. He's never had a bad bitch.
You ever think like
ever?
Because when we first talked, it was that just a random day on Discord. Did you ever think like?
Look at him third. This nigga is dead ass third wheeling, and that's your hoe. Like this shit is sad.
know, right?
Bro,
Aaron the
was
cook.
sitting closer to Max than he is his own fucking girlfriend. It was very obvious that the relationship dynamic was off here. Even Max himself was absolutely clowning on her boyfriend the entire time, even giving us a nice little speech at the end about just how sad and pathetic this entire thing really is.
This the realest nigga shit I ever done did in my life, man. The only realer thing I could have did was take the nigga butt. But I'm not into shit like that. So that's why I'm telling y'all, man, I really feel like this is the most successful day of my entire life. You see,
bro, this man is actually like, this is sad.
And to make it 10 times better, Max would title this video, Petite Light Skin Dominates Mexican Lady, which is absolutely
Yo, I'm gonna take a page out this nigga book, bro. When I start doing more IRL content, I'm finna take a page out this nigga's book, bro, with titles. This shit is hilarious. Yo, old Black Boy Max was so unhinged, bro. He was so fucking unhinged. Like, that nigga didn't give a fuck. And then now he's PR trained and shit. But, bro, back then, he did not give a fuck. That's just hilarious.
Insane. Not only did Max beat him in a 1v1, not
Jesus.
only did he take his girl out on a date and make him watch, while she allowed Max to literally tell him to shut up and be quiet.
So look, hey, you're getting cooked right now, man. You're supposed to be silent.
But then he drops the video and titles it this. And bro walked away with absolutely nothing, while Max walked away with at least a couple $1,000s and more attention on his name than ever before.
Jesus.
And this is really where it should have ended. Max did enough damage to this relationship. He could have walked away here a happy man, but he wasn't done. So after this, they would go do a lie detector test. And this lie detector test would make Connie's boyfriend look so bad that although Max purposely...
They should have asked him if he cracked, bro. That would have ended the relationship for sure.
In his video, so that Connie could get a little bit of views on her channel, she would actually end up taking down her video, which is crazy because I'm sure it was the most viewed video on her channel by far. But thankfully, we still have Max's reaction to her video, so we're able to see what the questions were. And some of the answers to her questions were honestly pretty crazy. Like when Max would ask her if she ever felt bad for her boyfriend while she was on stream with Max doing e-dates, and she would say yes.
Have you ever been on the shit on stream, like whatever, the E-Day and whatever, and been like, damn, I feel bad for Aaron?
Yeah.
Also true.
Absolutely.
Jesus.
Cooked. Imagine your own girl is doing you wrong. She feels bad for doing you wrong.
Exactly.
But she continues to do it, all because she can't risk giving up that free clout that she was getting from Max. But of course, if you had any respect for yourself whatsoever, you would have never allowed it to get to this point in the first place. And if his girl had any respect for him whatsoever, she wouldn't have continued to do these e-dates, knowing damn well it's making her boyfriend look absolutely fucking crazy. And to make it even worse, when Connie was asked if she would stop doing the e-dates if her boyfriend wanted her to, she would deadass say no.
So, would you stop all that? If he asked you?
No, I wouldn't stop.
Yeah, Aaron the C. Can't say the word because it's TOS apparently. Aaron the C. Pack it up. Pack it up, man.
Man, oh man. 5 years devoted. 5 years devoted means nothing, man.
I ain't gonna lie, but she's a horrible girl, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. This is why, like, you cannot, like she's most definitely like a cloud demon, bro. She's horrible.
Fucking street sweeper, bro.
But I feel like she's a horrible girl, but I feel so bad for the Aaron dude because like he doesn't have enough self-respect or he doesn't have any dignity to even like put his foot down. He's just taking it.
Not that big of a streamer. It's not like she's making thousands and thousands of dollars a stream.
Exactly.
And her giving up the e-dates would have been like a life altering or something. That is not what's going on here. She just wants to be a 304 on the internet, and she knows damn well that nobody's gonna.
She wants to be a 304 on the internet because she knows that's how she's getting views, and that's how she knows that's how she can blow up, bro.
She's not doing something like an e-date or hanging out with Max. But the sad truth is, the reason that Connie said no to that question has nothing to do do with her wanting to continue her career as a streamer. It has everything to do with how she feels about her boyfriend, who apparently she's been with for 5 years.
5 years?
If she had any respect for her boyfriend whatsoever, if she truly loved her boyfriend, the answer to these questions would have been a lot different. But like I just said, they've been together for 5 years, meaning they very likely got together at some point while they were still in high school. So I could only imagine Connie very likely had a glow up at some point after high school, like so many people do. And unfortunately for bro, he wasn't able to do the same. And this is exactly why I tell you boys all the time in my videos to focus on yourself before you ever get a girlfriend. Because if you don't respect yourself, there is absolutely no chance that your girl is gonna respect you. And this is a perfect example of what that looks like. I mean, you know you don't have any respect for yourself when you ask your girl if she thought another guy looked good the first time she
on the first E-date when you met, did you think he looked good?
Yeah, it's over, bro. Why would you ask that, my nigga? Yeah.
And to absolutely nobody's surprise, not only would they break up after this video came out, but they would break up almost immediately after this video.
Yo, I gotta get back in shape and shit. I gotta get back in my workouts just so I can do some football IRLs or really bust niggas' ass. But I can bust niggas' ass in football, cuz.
Like I'm talking within a couple of days after this entire situation came out and blew up, they ended up breaking up. And of course, Connie's gonna act like it wasn't because of this video.
I wasn't fully satisfied, but I haven't gone into as to why, you know.
And that may be partially true. I could only imagine that this was built up a little bit, but there's absolutely no chance in hell that this situation didn't add to the fact that they broke up. And to make matters even worse, Connie would go ahead and play Call of Duty with Max the same exact day she broke up with her boyfriend.
Bro, she really broke up with that nigga and said, yeah, fuck it, I'm gonna go play with this other nigga on the game. That's crazy.
Yeah, I thought we was gonna hop on COD, but if you're not streaming, you better be there.
I'll be hopping off. I'll be hopping on in like 15 minutes, so we could play, because I know we didn't play yesterday. We were watching LTG's reaction.
And of course, since this happened almost 2 years ago, we now know that Connie would actually get used for content a lot with the FaZe guys. Not just
I think she knows that. Like, everybody knows. Like, she was like none of the FaZe guys, Playboy Max, they never saw her as an actual like. For like the way it looks from the outside perspective, they never really saw her as like an actual friend or something. She was just content.
But with Silky,
she was just content, bro.
Being one of the girls,
which is often the times what a lot of these female streamers are like to the industry. Everybody just looks at a lot of these female streamers as content because all y'all niggas, y'all came up the wrong way. Y'all blew up the wrong way. Y'all didn't blow up the right way. So everybody just sees you as content.
Eventually got exiled from the FaZe house. I would go as far as to say her career is worse off now than it was when she broke up with her boyfriend 2 years ago. And honestly, I feel pretty bad.
Does she even stream still?
Connie's boyfriend, by the way. I don't think I called him by his actual name one time throughout the entire video. The fact that his girl of 5 years allowed him to get embarrassed like this on camera, not benefit off of it whatsoever, is actually pretty fucked up. This world is fucking cold, bro. Especially if
hold on, bro. Does she even fucking stream? When was the last time she streamed? Checking out stream from yesterday. Oh, okay. She streamed yesterday. Only 5. Are these clips? Okay, these are clips. I thought those were actual VODs. I'm like, oh my gosh, only 500. Okay, those are clips though. The VOD. 21.9K. I mean, she's doing all right. She's not doing horrible. I mean, you'd like to see more because look at her follower count. You would like to probably see more, but she hasn't been live. She was live yesterday. She streams pretty consistently. What does she even do? She plays 2K. The fuck? 2K, GTA. What? Canelo lost. Whatever, bro. She don't even do shit. Anyways, that video's done.